We've got some great news for fans of Tina Turner, the queen of rock and roll. She's just announced she's going back on tour in October after taking an 8-year break. Ms. Turner sat down with me to share her secrets of life on the road. With that sexy, smoky voice and those thigh-high headlines, Tina Turner has rocked the house for more than half a century.
My blessing is that most of my audiences are right there with me. They know what to expect. They're so ready. It's just like, ha, ha, ha. Basically, it's like even when they're in their chairs, they don't stay in their chairs very long.
All your fans know what is the song they need to hear you perform, but what is the song you get the most pleasure out of performing?
It's hard for me to sing a sad song on stage because I'm emotional and I feel emotional about songs and I don't want to cry in my show. But I like to sing blues because it's a bit naughty, in a good way, in a clean way.
Tina Turner obviously is known for many great things. Voice, performance, energy, hair, costumes, legs. When people meet you, do they?
No. I didn't develop that sense of my legs for way later in life because it wasn't like that in the beginning. They didn't fit when I was young. I was like a little pony. You know, the little pony's legs are always there, clonk, and the knees, and everything was wrong in the beginning. Well, thank God. Maybe it pays off in the end.
At 68, Turner still sizzles. Her duet with Beyonce at the Grammys brought down the house, even in trousers.
I've walked on stage a few times with trousers, and the place was quiet.
Yeah, no, we're not. No, Tina, go turn around right now.
That's right. Go back and put on the dress. They want to see the legs. Certain songs I know that has to be sung. Proud Mary is definitely coming, and people look forward to the energy with the song.
Through the decades, her look has changed, but there's no mistaking that distinctive voice. Fans have been missing Tina since she retired in 2000. Even her friend, screen legend Sophia Loren, told her it was time to go back on tour.
So, when do you go back to work? And I said, but you know, I really don't want to go back. I need a little bit of a rest. She said, so you rested. You had to rest. You know, it's time to go now. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love but a sex and emotion?
The new tour will launch in Kansas City. The final leg will take her back to Europe, where she's lived since the 80s. But Turner admits European audiences are different. She says Monaco is a challenge.
Because the ladies are all dressed up in their jewels, and I mean, how do I fit there? What do I do with my... They're up to within throwing the napkins, and that's fun. That's when it becomes fun, is when you break them down, and they
let out their inner Tina Turner.
That's right. I can't stand the rain. Yes, my window. The ultimate is the climax when it's all over and everybody has just danced their self out of all of the energy and they're just pleased.
Tina Turner says for years, wherever she went, restaurants, shops, on the street, fans would pass her little notes asking her to go back on tour. Tickets to see her go on sale next Monday. And be sure to watch The Early Show Monday morning for more of my interview with the queen of rock and roll. The one and only Tina Turner is going back on tour. Recently, I sat down with the queen of rock and roll to talk about what it takes to be simply the best. For Tina Turner, launching a new tour means photo shoots. I love that. Months of rehearsals, and a slew of sexy costumes designed specifically for the song. When you make your entrance, it's got to be wow.
I've never felt that. Yes, it's been that way once. I think it was Versace dress.
Oh,
it was
the silver one with
yes,
the thin in it.
Yes,
Yeah, I
that
know.
was. That, and I didn't want to wear it because I didn't want to wear glitter. You know I've been around a long time. I've worn everything. I've done everything. So it's very hard to please me. And I'm not that person that wants to make that pow. I'm rock and roll. I like for it to be like, rather than, oh, wow. I like to look good, you know, good hair, good makeup. But I just don't like that
But her longtime manager, Roger Davies, won that argument.
And so I put on the dress, and the dress was difficult, but it was really, really made for standing and singing for Marlene Dietrich kind of it was really pulled in, and I looked like it, but I looked great, I must say.
Well, if you come down to the river, I bet you're gonna find some people there.
In dresses by designer Bob Mackie, Tina reunited with her longtime pal Cher on Oprah.
Every woman wants to sing Proud Mary with Tina Turner. This is kind of like what...
Before they died. It's on the bucket list.
Yes, that's right. And to stand there now, it's like something very final. At our ages, she's 61, I'm 68. It's almost like, is it possible they'll do it in the 80s?
Yes, I say. And you say?
Could be.
Turner's tour kicks off in October. Fans can expect another high-octane show when the queen of rock and roll steps back into her dancing shoes.
The shoe is an extension of my leg. If I'm working, they're stomping, they're jumping, they're kicking. They help me do all of this that I must do.
Tina Turner also told me that dancing in her trademark high heels actually makes it easier for her to strut her stuff across the stage. And that iconic Versace dress, it is now in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, as it should be.